This is for all of you fighting battles alone. Battles no one sees. Battles no one claps for. Battles you smile through every single day. This is for the ones who wake up tired, not because they didn't sleep, but because life has been heavy for far too long. For the ones who carry immense responsibilities on their shoulders while telling the world, I'm fine. For the ones who feel so strong on the outside but are quietly breaking on the inside. You might feel invisible right now. You might feel unheard. You might feel like you are giving absolutely everything and receiving nothing in return. But I need you to listen to me very carefully. Your struggle matters. Some of the hardest battles are not fought with fists or with weapons. They are fought in silence. They are fought in the mind, in the heart, and in those quiet moments when no one is watching. And the fact that you are still standing here today, still trying, still breathing, means you are so much stronger than you realize. You didn't choose this fight. You didn't ask for this pain. And yet, here you are showing up anyway. That takes a kind of courage that most people will never understand. We forget the lonely nights, the crushing self-doubt, the fear of failing all over again. We forget the moments when quitting feels so much easier than continuing. But you didn't quit. You are still here. And that is not weakness. That is power. When you fight alone, there's no audience. There's no cheering crowd. There's no one telling you how incredibly brave you are. Sometimes, the people closest to you don't even know what you're going through. They see your smile, but they don't see the storm raging behind it. Maybe you're battling financial pressure, trying to make ends meet when it feels impossible. Maybe you're battling crippling self-doubt, a voice that tells you you're not good enough. Maybe you're battling anxiety, heartbreak, rejection, or a deep fear of the future. That is strength. Real strength is not loud. It doesn't announce itself. It survives quietly. You don't need validation from the world to prove your worth. The fact that you keep going even when you're exhausted, even when you're scared, even when you feel completely alone already proves it. And please remember this. Just because your progress is slow, it doesn't mean it's not happening. There are moments when you look around and feel completely disconnected from everything. You see others moving forward, achieving their milestones, smiling freely, and you can't help but wonder, why does life feel so hard for me? Let me tell you something incredibly important. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are not broken. You are simply walking a harder road, and harder roads build stronger people. You don't need to rush your healing. You don't need to compare your journey to someone else's highlight reel on social media. Life is not a race. It's a process, and every step you take, no matter how small it feels, it counts. Every time you choose not to give up, you are making a silent promise to yourself. A promise that says, I may be tired, but I'm not done. That promise matters more than you know. So, take a breath. Take a moment. Take a week if you need to. But please, don't give up on yourself, because one day, you'll look back at this version of you though, one who kept going despite everything, and you'll realize just how unbelievably powerful you truly were. Pain has a way of convincing us that it will last forever. It whispers that this is how life will always be. But pain is a chapter, not the whole book. What you're experiencing right now is shaping you. It's teaching you things you couldn't learn any other way. It's strengthening you. You may not see the purpose in it yet, and that's okay. Some lessons only make sense when we look back at them. But trust in this. Your pain is not meaningless. Every tear, every struggle, every sleepless night is building a resilience inside of you that cannot be broken. It's carving wisdom into your character. And one day, you'll use this incredible strength to lift yourself up, and maybe even to lift others. Being strong does not mean you have to suppress your emotions. It does not mean pretending that everything is okay when it's not. You are allowed to feel tired. You are allowed to feel overwhelmed. You are allowed to cry. Feeling these things does not make you weak. It makes you human. What matters is that you don't let those feelings stop you from believing in yourself. even in your darkest moments. I promise you, hope still exists. Sometimes it's loud and clear, but other times it's just a tiny, quiet whisper in the back of your mind, saying, just try one more day. Listen to that voice. That voice is your resilience. You don't have to have everything figured out right now. You just have to keep moving. Step by step, day by day, one breath at a time. One day, all of this will make sense. One day, you'll understand why you had to walk this specific path, why you had to grow this strong, why you had to learn to rely on yourself in a way you never thought possible. And when that day comes, you'll realize that the very battles you fought completely alone were the ones that made you unstoppable. So this is for all of you fighting those silent battles. I see you. Your effort matters. Your pain is valid. Your strength is real. Don't give up, not today. Not on yourself. Not on your dreams. Keep going. Keep believing. Keep fighting, because the world still needs the person you are becoming. And one day, the same strength that kept you alive during your hardest moments will be the strength that carries you into the life you truly deserve. You are not alone. You are just becoming stronger in silence. Thank you for listening.